Hello everybody, and welcome to this new video about SEQui2R SYNTH. Today we are going to clarify how to install SEQui2R SYNTH in your computer. So here I have my SEQui2R SYNTH zip file. It's quite a small file, and we are going to unpack it now. You can use any unzipper software for PC or Mac. Here it is. I'd like to mention that depending on when you bought SEQui2R SYNTH, you might have received two different packages. One when you purchased the software through FastSpring, and then a second set of files that was delivered to you manually straight after you purchased a SEQui2R SYNTH. So you might have received two different sets of folders. One is called SEQui2R SYNTH, which includes only these files, the NKI, the samples, and the manual, and then the additional files, and this is the folder that you probably have received just a few hours after your purchase. All you have to do is to drag these files from the additional files inside the SEQui2R SYNTH folder. Then you can get rid of this one. And now all the files are in the correct place. Now you can drag and drop this folder in any of your drives. It doesn't really matter what it is, as long as all these files are together the way you see them. And another thing to mention is that this folder will have to be moved in a different location, and as I will tell you in a few minutes. Okay, this is our instrument, the NKI file. Let's drag this inside contact. Okay, here it is. Now, if you wanted, you could already play, because SEQui2R SYNTH starts in its initialized patch, so you could already build your sounds. But if you wanted to explore the presets that we created and we stored into snapshots, you will have to install the snapshot folder. So to do so, here it is. We go to this folder here. It says put this folder in the correct snapshot path. Double click, and here I have all the files that I have to install. If you never used any snapshots or saved any snapshots of your own with any other software, you will not have the required folder in the path that is in the manual. So you will have to create it. Actually, you will have to let Contact create it. To do so, you will have to save a dummy snapshot, create one. So after that, Contact will automatically create the correct folder in the correct snapshot path. So let's do that. We just go here on the floppy disk and just choose a name, anything, doesn't really matter, and save. At this point, this is saved as this very silly name over there, but it's your first snapshot. We can go inside SEQui2R SYNTH and click on Instrument Options, Snapshots, and Show Snapshots. This file, which is the one we just created, is placed in the correct snapshot path. So all we have to do is just to drag and drop these files over there. And we can close now this folder and this as well. When we go back to SEQui2R SYNTH, those files will appear here in this menu, together with your dummy snapshot that we just created. We can go in and also delete this one because we don't need it anymore. So we go back to the wrench, Instrument Options. We are already in a snapshot tab, so press here and move this one to trash. Close it. But now we can go there and check sounds. And that's it. You will find that there are a few folders of snapshots, cinematic, modern, vintage, and also we included a demo folder, which basically is including some of the sounds that we used to do the demos for SEQui2R SYNTH. The only difference is that the cinematic, modern, and vintage snapshots are fully edited, while the demo ones, they are not fully developed, in the sense that some of the phrases might not be recorded, and because maybe we just needed one of this type for the sound that we used. So anyway, so they're there for your use. If you want to use, you have some additional sounds. Not to mention that also you can create your own snapshots. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope it has been very useful. The same information are also in the manual, but if you're like me that you never read manuals, I think probably the video is better for you and also quicker. So have a great day. Bye bye.